Hey guys, it's Zux and welcome back to The Sims 4 Family Values. So it's bright and early the next day after moving day, and unfortunately Marco does have to go to work. This morning, it is quite early in the morning. He is a bit of an early bird, especially when his job needs him to be up so early in the morning. Ada kind of has the liberty of sleeping in a little bit because her job allows her to work from home and kind of set her own hours. So Marco is just gonna, have his first morning to himself in the house. He's just gonna shower, use all the amenities, get ready for work, and make himself probably a quick little breakfast before he goes. I feel as if Ada was definitely raised quite conservative, so when it comes to Marco making his own food in the morning, it kind of makes her feel a little insecure. Like, it feels like it almost should be her, not her job, but almost like, he provides the most, so that's what she should be doing around the house. So she always kind of feels bad when she sleeps in and he makes himself his own food. But it's just kind of just him being an adult and a normal person. Like, everybody should really know how to cook food on their own. There really shouldn't be a designated food cooker, if you know what I mean. Obviously, like, certain dynamics can make it work and it can make sense, but obviously Marco doesn't want to put any pressure like that on her, and he really doesn't feel that way. He wants, the household kind of chores to be equal somewhat. I don't know why I had him go making a fruit salad. That's not what I wanted him to make. I wanted him to make some eggs and toast. Anyways, he works in about 2 hours or 3 hours. Okay, I got that wrong. He works in about 3 hours, so yeah, he will be making his breakfast really and then going to work. I just wanted to capture this moment real quick of the first breakfast being made in the kitchen in the morning. I don't know. I'm kind of shocked. Like, I don't know. For some reason, I expected there to be like a fire for some reason, because this is technically in-game first time cooking. But he's doing pretty good. He's doing a good job. The reason I say that is because I feel like Marco's a little bit of a himbo. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit. Oh, you see, he just dropped his eggs on the stove. So I feel like he's just a little bit of like a clumsy himbo. I don't know. That's just that those are just the vibes that I'm getting, and the vibes I gave him, because I made this character. But whatever. He just looks so darn happy to be eating his eggs and toast. I aspire to have this amount of joy doing anything. Marco's finished up his breakfast, and in hindsight, I forgot to put a sink in the kitchen. So we'll have to do that once we get a little more household funds to do that. I don't want to, use cheats or anything. I kind of want to keep it pretty vanilla. Alright, it looks like Ada is up now, so she's gonna come over and take a shower real quick in the morning, use the washroom, and make herself probably some breakfast, and maybe catch Marco before he goes out the door in a little bit. Yeah, Marco works in 1 hour, so we'll just have him go to work. I love how joyously contemplative he looks. My goodness, I struggled to get that out. But it does look like Ada will be able to say goodbye to her husband before she goes to work, much to her happiness, and I'm sure his happiness to see his future wife before he goes to work. Ada's gonna come on into the living room here after she washes her hands. Alright, Ada of course stepped in to give her future husband a quick embrace before he does really have to go to work, and he wants to talk to her. He wish he could stay home and just spend time with her instead. Unfortunate, but he does have to go to work. So Ada will be making some breakfast for herself. I'm gonna have her make some fruit salad. And yeah, I feel like before they left, they talked about something they were talking about last night as well. They have a neighbor that's moved in recently, and like kind of on the same day as them, really. And it's ironic, but after work, Marco wants to kind of like give them a little bit of a welcome wagon, because they're an engaged couple just like them in a small little house looking to start their new life in suburbia. So they want to try to make some friends in the new neighborhood, and maybe Marco can get some insight on what he can do for the area, because he is like a part of the booming infrastructure and the economy, and he will have input in designing things as the community grows. So I feel like it's kind of a good way to kind of welcome them in and maybe get a little bit of schmooze in. So Ada is going to do her work for the day, and then she's gonna like bake something to bring over, like, I don't know, like some brownies or something, or even like a cake, just something to welcome them to town, you know? Alright, Ada's finishing up her breakfast, or almost brunch now, really. It's quite late in the day. And then we will be doing some work on her freelance writing. Alright, we're gonna open our phone, I think it is, to check for gigs. I don't know, I haven't done this in a while. Alright, so what do we have? We gotta get paid to write top 10 lists, co-writer for kids' bedtime stories, and author needed for Void Critters Volume 3. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we do co-writer for kids' bedtime stories. I feel like that's definitely up her valley. She's very maternal and nurturing. So what do we have to do? We have to chat with the client. Okay. We have to write the children's book and get it approved. Alright, who's the client? How do we talk about the client? Oh yeah, we have to do it through the computer. Can you tell I have not done this career in ever? Alright, so we're gonna have her come over, sit at the computer, and freelancer. We will be chatting with the client, gauging what we got to do. So yeah, I haven't really done this career before, so it'll kind of be a new experience for me as well, kind of exploring it. There's a lot of fun Sims 4 aspects that I want to explore in this series, well, gameplay wise at least, especially like maybe certain careers and family gameplay elements. But first, I wonder who the client is. Do you think they like show up in our, I don't think they show up in our relationships at all, which is strange. I would like that. That would be cool if we could like actually invite them over, have a quick chat over a coffee, but I suppose this is more 2022 appropriate, working from home. Anyways, we need to make some money so we can like start decorating. I want to kind of slowly decorate the house over time, and I want both of them to have a say in it. I want both of them to kind of, you know, design their own rooms, but yeah, these like, I don't know, these walls are barren. I want to get some of their pictures up. I want to get some better decor, but you know, they're still a little broke right now. So we're just gonna deal with what we got, which isn't a lot. But yeah, as we go along, there will be more decorations popping up, and the house will become more lively and cluttered. All right, we got the inspired little moodlets, a shared vision. It's not always easy to agree with someone you just met, but sometimes things just click. This project has great potential. All right then, that is sounding good. So this sounds like we got ourselves a good gig. So let's write this children's book and yeah, get on with our first gig in the new house. Alright, pet the badger. Sure. Sure. I don't really have to, I don't have any creative names at all. Whoa, what's happening? Ada Fisher. Alright. Sure. Did I spell her name right? If I spelled her name wrong, I'm gonna look. Okay, that didn't. If I spelled her name wrong, I was gonna look a little silly. Things are going quite well for her first day of working from her new home, so it's good to see. She's really excited to be working on this new project. Hopefully she can get it done soon. But let's check up on Marco. Marco's of course at work. So we're just gonna, I wonder what options we have to can socialize with coworkers. I really kind of don't know if we even have any coworkers or so, but I also don't want to lower our performance. So I think I'm just gonna have us do business as usual for now. But I'm gonna have Ada write for a couple more hours. I'm not gonna, you know, show the whole process of her writing because she's typing on a fake computer. I'm gonna let her write for a couple hours, and then in the later afternoon we will start working on some baked goods to bring over to the new neighbors. I say new neighbors when they kind of moved in around the same time, but you know what I mean. So it's been a couple hours. Apparently it seems Ada's become a little frustrated with her work, so we're gonna take a break before she smashes the computer. Well, Ada would rather be doing literally anything else besides this right now. Should she finally admit she dislikes writing? No, I don't think so, because that's her job. It's just, you know, let's chalk it up to some internet problems. They're having some problems with the internet. I don't know. We're just gonna say that though. Either way, we're gonna have her come take a break and do some angry cope baking. Let's do. What do I want to make? Do I want to make brownies or sugar cookies? Let's do some sugar cookies because I don't want to do anything pre-mixed. I feel like sugar cookies are more authentic, and she wants to give herself this authentic. I say yes, she stomps to the kitchen like a toddler. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna let her, bake it out. Alright, Ada's done, her baking rampage, and she angrily stomped, with the baked goods. Put them down on the table. Who is this guy? Sorry, I just have to look at this dude. His fro is, oh my goodness, this guy, sorry, I just have to point out that this guy is, I love his style. Anyways, back to us over here. We'll put these quality poor, oh, poor girl. Oh, I'm gonna have her, I feel like she would just kind of, out of embarrassment, throw them out. She doesn't want them to be poor quality. Now she's wasting food and she feels bad, but we're gonna go ahead and make another batch, because that's definitely something she would do if the first batch came up poor. We're just gonna scrape it, wash it off, and try again. And it's definitely not helping her frustrated mood. So let's try this again. Alright, let's check. And the quality came out poor. Well, she doesn't really have time to make any more, so we're just gonna have her come take an angry poop in the bathroom. Hopefully that gets her anger down before she has to go relatively soon with her husband to greet the new neighbors. She's not having a very good afternoon, that's for sure. We're gonna have Marco come home and kind of console his future wife before they go, because he knows about Ada's, I don't want to say anger issues, but she's definitely prone to more angrier outbursts, and he's used to that. He knows how to handle it, so once he comes home, we'll kind of, give her a little talk down before we have to go. But let's come collect the cookies before we go, and come wait by the door, because we have to run. Don't want to disturb people for too long. Marco brought home 279. Awesome. He did some great work today. Cool, we get a little bit of money. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's calm her down a little bit. We'll discuss her angered mood, like ask her, what happened? Are you okay? What's going on? He's feeling happy from cheerful trait. Oh my god. He's such a golden retriever. I love it. Just, oh my god, try to calm her down. That's adorable. Alright, we're gonna, head over to the neighbors. Unfortunately, we won't be able to stay for too long, and we don't want to, intrude on any of their time. And she's feeling a little bit better. Oh my god, he's trying to calm her down. Look at her. She looks look at that glare. Look at that glare. I love that she has this. She's sweating profusely because of how angry she is. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna go and meet the new neighbors now. Oh my god. Okay, so we're here, but it's absolutely pouring right now. Oh my god, we're gonna come knock on the door. Oh, come on in. Okay. Oh, they're here. He's here at least. All right, so let's come on into the house and meet our neighbors. Oh, they're both home. Okay, so here we have the patriarch of the household, who is just grabbing some yogurt. We're gonna give him a funny introduction, but this is Dimitri Rudolph and his fiance Monique Whitmore. So we're gonna have him come introduce himself, say, hey, we just moved to the neighborhood as well. Oh, I want to get this first moment together. It looks so cute. Anyways, Dimitri is himbo vibes galore, and I love it. And I think they're gonna be the best of friends. Enthused about city planning. Okay, sure. And then we'll interview about his utilities. Oh, but Monique is coming to sit at the table. How do we interview? Where do we go for that? Interview about utilities. Okay, and it looks like Monique kind of came over to say hi. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, university homework. All right, so Monique is a student. Let's give her a respectful introduction. That's definitely something we would do. They're gonna do it at this table, which is a little strange. But oh, look at her bow. Oh, she still has like angry sweat on her face. It could be rain too. It is quite wet outside. But I'm gonna kind of get a little screenshot of all of their first meeting together. Look at them. They're all meeting each other for the first time. It's super sweet. But yeah, Monique is super chill and laid back. But it's odd. I didn't know that she's in university. That's kind of an autonomous thing that happened that I definitely really like. Dimitri isn't too impressed by Marco's interview. Marco gets told on certain terms that is none of their business. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that Dimitri took something the wrong way, but they're both himbos, so I can excuse that. Anyways, we're gonna put these in the world, just so we can all share some together. Yeah, I feel like we can have some cookies together. We'll how do we do this? We'll call to meal. Yeah, we'll call everyone to the meal, eat together, have a nice little. There's no room for everyone at the table, which kind of sucks, but Alright, everyone appears to be grabbing some. Oh, they're gonna sit at the table together. How cute. Okay. But yeah, these guys, so the first impressions is that Dimitri's definitely a little aloof. We're not quite sure what he does for a job yet. Monique is obviously a student, so we'd have to think that, you know, he works somewhere, but oh my god, he's uncomfortable because of the bad food. Oh, Ada probably feels so, like, embarrassed right now that her food's so bad. She wants to kind of have that, you know, good cook wife energy, and she kind of, failed at that. She definitely feels like she failed her future husband, but we're gonna have her, you know, kind of clean up a little bit to make up for the poor cookies at least. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, okay, well, apparently she only cleaned up her own plate. I wanted you to clean up all of them, but whatever. But yeah, Monique is definitely a little more laid back than Dimitri. She's a little more down to earth, a little more calm. Definitely the grounding force in their relationship. But Ada likes Monique. She definitely notices that she is I don't want to say like the bread maker, but she's definitely the one who's like not even necessarily dominant, but she definitely kind of, it's her household, that's for sure. And it's that like in almost every way. She's kind of like you know, it's a little bit different than what she's used to. Like the conservative wife stays at home, has kids, cooks, so it's a little different. But she does like Monique. She likes she like a rival up, and no, we will not mention self-generosity, sure. But yeah, she likes Monique, but she's definitely a little bit intimidated by her because she seems to be just so perfect in every way. But yeah, these two are definitely himbos to the end. I can see them like playing video games on this TV together. But we do have to go home. So it's been nice. We definitely, oh, he's doing push-ups in the bathroom. So it seems like something he would do. But yeah, we're gonna go home because it's getting quite late. Marco still works tomorrow. Ada has to finish her writing assignments. So we're gonna go say goodbye and, you know, go home for the evening. But yeah, it was super nice to kind of chat, have a snack together. It's kind of their dinner. Kind of sucks because it wasn't really filling and it wasn't very good. But yeah, we're just gonna go home now. Alright, so the happy couple is home. They've changed into their pajamas. Ada's brushing her teeth before she goes to bed, and Marco is patiently waiting in bed for her, hoping to, you know, have a nice, just relaxing evening and sleep with his wife. He definitely needed it. Of course, his day at work was good, but he loves relaxing with his wife more than anything else. But I'm gonna have her come lay down with him, and I'm gonna kind of have her ask him, you know, how was work, and like kind of just, I feel like act a little strange. Like she's definitely still embarrassed about what happened earlier. Marco definitely, you know, took it seriously, wanted to comfort his future wife, make sure she knows she didn't do anything wrong. It's okay, and everyone has bad days. Everyone has bad days. Everybody has moments, and it's okay. And I want him to express that, and I want him to express, you know, just how happy he is to be here with her, and that this life that they planned is finally coming true, and it is going good. And I feel like that definitely assures for a little more. So we're gonna have them share one little sneaky woohoo before they go to bed. It's quite late. They've been up talking for a little little bit now, which is still nice, so it definitely reassures her. But yeah, we're just gonna have them, you know, have a cheeky little woohoo before they go to bed. And yeah, in the morning, they'll be going back to work. But all in all, Ada feels better about herself now, definitely getting talked down by her fiance. That always seemed to help. Marco always, you know, just seems to know what to say to help her calm down. But that is going to be it for this part. I hope you all enjoyed, as these two woohoo off into the night anyways. Yeah, but thank you all for watching, and yeah, I will see you all in the next video of whatever I make. Bye.